Hi, as you can tell, I am very much sleep deprived and I really, really need sleep, especially with underneath my eyes. Um, I did not think that whenever I made, oh my goodness. I did not think, whenever I made this YouTube channel that it would become very popular. And I know I've had some very interesting people make replies. Oh yeah, actually really need to do a live video again. I don't know when. I'm trying to get this on. There we go. Yes. I realized I had a few rubber bands left in my bag. I was like, I need to go ahead and check it out. So yeah, holy cow. I basically, this is to all my YouTube fans. I had no idea that, I know it's warm in here, humid, yay. I had no idea that I made this to get in touch with a guy. And so, in hopes that he would one day see it and like enjoy these videos and such. And I've had some fans, but I'm like, okay, they're just casual watchers and don't, yeah, they're just casual watchers basically, and nothing big or anything. I'm like, I don't have thousands or millions of followers like some people, and I'm just like, wow, like that's really, really cool, like I'm really impressed or whatever. And so yeah, I'm just like, okay, that's really cool. And then I've had some people comment, but I'm like, okay, it's no biggie, no big deal. And then about like an hour ago, 30 minutes ago, I think, so what is that the guy who like comes by the church, and he's like knocked on my window, and I'm like, I've been meaning to call you only over the past week. I didn't mention that part, but I'm like, okay, meaning to call you in regards to like checking out your place and like, what else? Checking out your place and basically, like cleaning it. I have eczema on my finger. It's bubbly. Okay. Anyways, that's why I keep like looking down, basically. But anyways, yeah, so like he went ahead and did that rant. He was like, no, I know you haven't been meaning to call. You haven't called me. You've had my number for 3 weeks. You're being like my neighbors. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let him rant for a little while. And I'm thirsty. And so like I grabbed one of the carbonated waters that was there, and I was like, okay, like what in the world? So like I was like, I'll just let him rant, and like I'm very tired, and it woke me up, and I'm like, okay, whatever, thanks for checking on me. So yeah, he went ahead and did that, and then I was like, are you available tomorrow for me to like come over? He's like, yeah, it's tomorrow, easy day, I'll just like, and he's like, I'll pay you the 30. I was like, I don't want 30, because like 30 for me is like a CEO or like someone that's high, how would I explain it? Not high ranking, but like highly valuable. So like in a factory setting or something. I was like, I don't need, yeah, we'll do like 15, 20, like 15. And he's like, really? It's like, yeah. It's like, because 30 sounds great, but I'm like, I don't need that. Like, thank you. So basically, thank you for thinking I'm very valuable, but I don't need that much money. So anyways, like per hour. Now, if you want to have me work like a bunch of hours so that it equates to like how much you were initially going to give me, that's fine. But in this case, I'm just like, I can't to just, yeah. So anyways, and then I got a call like right after that, and it was from my friend, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go. And it was like, at 10 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I gotta go pick her up. And so at that point he left. I was like, okay, Cole, But, and she's like, oh yeah, when can you pick me up? I was like, okay, yeah, I'll be there in like, no later than 10:30 or so. And so I ended up, whenever I picked her up, it was like 10:33. So like, I was slowly getting my stuff together and like folding it up because, I don't want to have the side shades up, and like getting things down so I could actually drive. And as I'm slowly doing this and slowly like registering everything that's going on, I get a random other phone call. I'm just like, okay, because I've been getting a lot of spam calls lately. Like literally it's spam calls. It's about like, oh yeah, are you such and how old are you, just to confirm. Okay, it turns out you don't qualify for Social Security. And I've been getting these like 2 calls a day, and even though I tell them like I did place me on the do not call list, which they still call me. So in other words, like they could be fined like $10,000. So I'm just like, what are you doing? So there's that. What's another thing? So $10,000, and then I get a call about that, or like something in regards to an alert, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need that. I have people right now randomly going out to my window and being like, what was it? I was over at Planet Fitness parking lot, and there was a guy that knocked on my window, or like, my window was rolled down so that way it lets a lot of breeze in. He like sticks his head and places his arms on my window and is like, do you need anything? And I'm like fast asleep or like barely awake, and I'm like, no, I'm good. Maybe a job? Like, oh my goodness. So yeah, there's that, and then like there's so I was like, I don't need that. Like, I've had people randomly, like, I don't get Social Security. I've had people, like, randomly knock on my window and be like, wake me up. So, yeah, I don't think I need people to check on me. You're okay. So, yeah, I was like, what in the world is going on here? So, yeah, I'm just like, okay. Like, yeah, so they've been calling me about twice. I think I made someone angry who works at the call center, which in this case might cost them $10,000. I need to figure out what I need to do, and because I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, I've told you, place me on the do not call list, hey, place me on the do not call list, click. And yet they're still calling me, and I'm just like, yeah, this is actually very much illegal. Like, let's see how, yeah, I need to see if I can get you guys fined or something. I don't know who is placing my number in their database either, because the only way they could have placed my number is if somebody gave them my phone number. The only thing that I can think of is like maybe a doctor's office, because it has to do with like Medicaid, or like maybe not Medicaid, Medicare, but like with other stuff. So yeah, I was like, okay, maybe it's like one of those calls. I was like, okay, I'll answer it, but it didn't say spam. No, it was not. I was totally wrong. I did not expect this at all. Okay, so again, like I don't have thousands of people. I only have like a few hundred. And I'm like, okay, no biggie. No. So, anyways, what totally threw me off, I have a YouTuber. Sorry, that sounded wrong. That sounded weird. Apparently I have a bigger, more fan base that is cheering me on. I had no idea. Like, I really, really did. I was like, okay, this is entertainment. Maybe they'll watch like 1 or 2 videos. No! I was wrong about all of it. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, no. So shout out to the YouTube follower who contacted me because they were worried about me and wanted to check up, basically, and like, yeah, was like, hey, I'm here to help you out. So shout out to that YouTuber, or not YouTuber, to the YouTube fan. I did not expect that, and I am hot, and I need to get somewhere cold, and I'm trying to visually think of how to get out of here. Okay. because usually I need to do like, okay. Oh yeah, and my windshield finally is like working. Voila! So yeah, thanks YouTube fans. They offered to like pay for stuff, and yeah, I've heard that I really don't want to get it into a fender bender. Yeah, so YouTube fans, thank you very much for like, wow, reaching out. Did not expect this at all. My mind is still reeling and trying to, wow, so thank you. Yeah, I didn't know I had like a sincere, devoted YouTube fan base. Like yeah, thank you for that. Wow, this is... I'm still like processing. So yeah, who knew I had a YouTube fan base? I was like, I'm not as, like, I don't have as well edited videos. I'm just like, I'm gonna make videos and then post them online. So yeah, so I did not expect this at all. So yeah, thank you for checking up on me and just being there. And wow. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm actually having an appetite now. I really want eggs. It's 11:31. Not very, trying to think. Yeah, like yesterday I was losing my appetite, and then like last night I'm like, I still don't have an appetite, and basically I just need sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna see about getting a hotel, booking it for like maybe a day or two, and then yeah, seeing what I can do from there. So yeah, I'm glad I'm getting stuff done, like in regards to my vehicle and everything. So yeah, my mind is still reeling. I can make some fast decisions, but right now I'm just like, okay, I need to figure out my life. So yeah, and like figure out other stuff. So yeah, but YouTube fan base, thank you. Wow. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I will. Yeah, I guess talk to you guys later. I don't know when, but yeah, thank you to, yeah, YouTube fan base. Who knew? I'm still processing, and like, yeah. So anyways, I will, I guess, talk to you guys later. I don't know when. thank you everyone for showing up. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, bye. I'll talk to you guys later.